Good morning my dear students. Today we will study about narrative text. Dengan tujuan pembelajaran, siswa mampu mengidentifikasi struktur teks naratif atau pertanyaan 5W tambah 1H dalam bahasa Inggris. In narrative text, we have legend, and then we have fairy tale, folklore, and also fable. Narrative text is an imaginative story that has purpose to entertain the reader. Usually, the story has series of events which is related to another. Some of stories have moral value in the end of the story. The purpose of narrative text is to entertain or tell a story to the readers. These are some kinds of narrative text. The first one is fable. The second one is fairy tale. The third one is folk tale. The fourth one is myth and legend. The fifth one is science fiction. 6. Mystery, and etc. Structures text. In narrative, there are 3. Orientation, complication, resolution. Orientation is the beginning of a story that contains introductions of the character, setting a place or time in the story. Complication tells a problem that will be developed in a story. Resolution is the end of the story where the problem has solved. I have one example for you. The title is The Boy Who Shot Wolf. One day there was a shepherd boy that was looking after his sheep nearby a village. Suddenly he ran to the village while shouting loudly, "Wolf! Wolf, help me!" Then the villagers came to help him. But the boy was laughed at them because they had been fooled. He did it many times until the villagers felt angry. At last, the real wolves are coming, but there were no villagers come to help. Finally, the boy lost his sheep because the wolves ate them. 5W1H questions are abbreviations of what, who, when, where, why, and how. 5W1H are questions that use to ask something. 5W1H is to arrange questions or answer questions that have clear and guided purpose. Look at this. What to ask a name, thing, purpose, or action. Who to ask someone's name or subject in the story. When to ask time of an event. Where to ask a place of an event. Why to ask the reason an event is happened. How to ask the process of event or number of something. So this is the example of 5W1H questions based on the story that we have read before. Number 1. What is the story about? The story is about a shepherd boy who fooled the villagers by shouting wolf. 2. Where did the story happen? The story happened at the village. Number 3. When did the story happen? The story happened one day. 4. Who are the characters in the story? The characters are a shepherd boy, the villagers, and the wolves. 5. Why the villagers didn't help the boy? The villagers were angry because the boy had been fooled them many times. Number 6. How was the ending of the story? The ending of the story was the boy lost his sheep because the wolves ate his sheep. Well, that's all about our lesson this morning about narrative text and 5W1H questions. Happy learning with Miss Kiki. We will continue the lesson next week. Goodbye, my dear students. May God bless you.